Hi, everyone. It's Jen from Mindseye, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to see exactly what's going on here. There's like a huge shift that happened, and we just really can't explain it. And I'm really not talking out of my arse or anything like that. But in reality, I woke up and I was like, something's just not right. Like, why am I out of my routine? When I'm like completely out of my routine, I just can't even get anything done whatsoever. So, I'm hearing impatient and I'm also impatient, and I'm hearing impatient to the highest degree of none, because you've got to be absolutely either on crack or literally on any type of substance when you sit here and you no longer have apathy. And I say, I already know. I already know. I am really good. I can literally say somebody's putting it right in my mouth. So when I actually do this to the highest degree of resolve, and they just really don't understand whatsoever, you have to say profound, absolutely profound mental illness. Absolutely. So when I look at this and I actually see the Son of Wands, there's like this fiery beginning that wants to happen. And it really wants to happen hard. And it really wants to happen fast, because that is wand energy. Wand energy is fire energy. It is hard. It is fast, especially in the winter. In the winter, it is cold. It is pressed. When you think of chemistry and physics, when you think of the fire signs, they want to get up and take flight right now, but you can't even do anything. You have to cry. Why do we have to cry? Who has not cried over the fact that multiple attempts have happened? I don't know, but I see the Seven of Swords. It's a steal. It is an absolute steal. Look at the way this fox is looking at everything. It is sleeping and it has this watchful eye of what is the next move? What is the next move? And I see judgment card comes out. I can't even make it up anymore how bad it can be to the highest degree of resolve. Female energy. Look around you. Many a times it has been said it is toxic male energy, and everyone, I know that you're used to it, and you hear, is it misogyny? Is it abuse, or is it anything? No, when you actually sit and you know someone who has like the understanding of energy and the principles of everything, when you actually do, I mean, I got to take a deep breath on that one. This is heinous. What female energy actually came in and said, I wrote a review. I wonder if it is something that had no logic. This is the Ace of Swords right in reverse. It cut it right out. Right out. I can't even believe I am literally walking around like the bird, stomping my feet like this around the house, and my spouse is literally like, I can't even talk to her. I can't even talk to her at all. Father of Cups, that literally is no attunement, no rationale or realization with that female energy. That is a type of softness that comes in so quickly and so hastily with that female energy that it may not even be female. They might be just coming in slow. It's a type of inhibition. It's a type of addiction. It's a type of forthcoming. I hear forthcoming from the energy where you actually sit down and you say, okay, I got the paperwork. And then all of a sudden it's popping off. So when I actually look at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, there is this type of like takeaway when you actually see it and you actually hear it, when you hear the Eight of Pentacles. So when I see this, what partnership just came in to the United States? What just came through whatsoever? God, I literally have to act it out for you. It's going to make you want to have acid reflux and get the Nexium and all of it. It's going to cause a pause. What pause? We were promised a smooth transition. We were promised a smooth transition. It hasn't happened yet, per se. That's all you need to know. So when you look at this and you actually have to say, I'll go about, I mean, really, we're just going to have to look into this. You really just have to look into this. This Four of Pentacles literally means there's a type of securement, and other psychics have said it in their readings. The Four of Pentacles is a guarding of something that's not to be known. So when I actually say this and I actually go through, and I have to say, you just can't even get it done whatsoever. It's like, who do you when you say to me, I can't get anything done? Excuse me? Legislature. I knew it. I knew it. Yep. Absolute wish fulfillment. So when we actually see this trickery come in when anything is outsourced, I have to say, I already knew. It was a drive-in point home. So the Son of Cups in reverse, that is really equivalent to the Page of Cups in reverse. It's a no can do. It's a no can do. This literally is the energy through the rest of the year. You can't make it up. That's all you need to know. Three of Pentacles, there is like study. There is like workmanship. There is apprenticeship. I see tutorage. I see a lot of things come through. You're just not to know when. All of a sudden, it's truly a knock on the door. Truly, it's like a positive knock on the door. The 10 of Swords in reverse goes, you can't even see it coming whatsoever. You have to go about it. You can't see it. There's no finality of relief just yet. I see December 18th. Here it is today. My God, the Six of Pentacles says, just go for it. It literally just says, go for it. The Six of Swords goes, no, this is Five of Swords. You're not learning. Observancy is key. So when you actually look at the Mother of Wands, there's someone who sits pretty with a devious smile and says, I already know. I already know. Yep, just go about. Balance. Watch the balance in all of them. The patience, the public, their gait, how they walk. Are they off kilter? You can't make it up. Look at their eyes. See if they're hearing you, and all of it. The Mother of Cups in reverse says you can't see it coming. There's no intuitive whatsoever. All of a sudden, this could be someone you've known for years, and all of a sudden you go, are you okay? No, yeah. Azure, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. What is it? Slammed. 10 of Cups. There's like a contentment. I still hear contentment order. Go get the family now. Look at this. What is wrong with this? The Mother of Pentacles, which is really the Queen of Pentacles, sits pretty, highly together, everything apart to be it known. The Five of Cups in reverse goes, no, you can't see it at all. There is crying. There is something about it, but I almost like want here, like there's no time to cry. You actually have to keep going. Why? Because you can't even see it at all. The Six of Cups says, like, put the cup on the table and you line it up. If it's someone who's observant and you say, nothing is gold. Nothing is done. Nothing. The Son of Pentacles, that is literally the Page of Pentacles offered. It says, it's such a young offer that comes through. You can't see it coming. It's young when you have a new approach, all of a sudden it's right in your lap. The Mother of Cups goes, you can't even go that far whatsoever. You can't even see it. I don't even know what to do with the Daughter of Cups whatsoever. It makes me want to take a sigh and say, yep, just give me all forms, wherever entity you're working at, and I will fill it out to what I saw and what I heard. The Seven of Cups is going to come in highly counterintuitive to a base known. And I'm looking out in the Middle East. I do see a separation, all forms of the meaning. I do see a bit of dictatorship to it. It's not going to be happy. Because when you see the Daughter of Swords with this owl in reverse, it's a hang loose. You're in like a limbo. It seems a little bit reckless, but it's not at the same time. Because the Ten of Pentacles is going to come in and actually disrupt something with the Moon in reverse, hidden motives. Absolute hidden motives. So if you're logging on, go ahead and leave a comment in the box, anything like that, so we can keep it going. So the Nine of Cups, there's no happiness in this one. It's going to come in so hard. You have to like daily like take a breath and go, okay, I feel like I should go out, but also at the same time, I feel like I need to sit and wait. What happens? Chaos is coming in. It's been seen already. We already had a school shooting. We already had another instance of illegal immigrants disrupting the public to something that is not supposed to be known per se. I already know that. If I'm not to know it, N-O, knock it out, K-N-O to K-N-O-W, that means I am not to know it. The 7 to the 8 of Swords in reverse was like a stick a fork in it type of situation somewhere. When you actually bust it in and bustle it out, all of a sudden I'm staying right on my road. It is a line of vehicles, like a blockade. Literally, you can't even understand that day what happened and how it got out. One. I don't understand. One. I'm sorry for the pause like that, but it's one. My God. It was 4 of Swords. Disrupt. Uprest. The 5 of Wands. Struggle. Absolute struggle. Ace of Wands. No start. Son of Swords. Why did I have 2? That means it's a lucky deck. If we have 2. So enough out of that deck, because the 9 of Wands is going to come in almost like this. I can't even see it. I can't even see it. I see someone. I don't even want to see that card. I understand now. I understand. I am going to go through hard and heavy. This one was really bad. That like hit me right while I was having coffee this morning. And it took me a while to process it out. So let's look at the poker cards and do some cartomancy. Cartomancy is the study of numerology with colors and numbers and synchronicities and syncrasies, and adding it all up and saying it's this number and this is what it means for you. So basically, all you need to know is that there's a partnership on the table. And all of a sudden, you go, is that your spouse? I see like multiple people look. It's kind of odd. The Four of Hearts goes, it's a carry-in, a carry-in. It is a Three of Spades. And you go, you can't even understand what happened. This is heinous. What comes through like 15 areas around the globe. People are like, what do you mean we were married? I don't know you. That's disgusting. Is that even true? I'm hearing metaphorically also. Three of Spades with the Four of Hearts, a 7 to the Six of Spades. That means it's presented, something is. It's very quiet. It's not to be known when, where, and how, but it will be out in the media in a type of way that could be understood if you're literally listening. The Five of Spades goes, no, you can't even see it. I do see almost like someone who is indigenous take their bow and arrow and take the spear with the Ace of Hearts and go, the offer is on the table, and get it gone away. Gone away. The Four of Diamonds goes, no. Is it true? Is it well? Is it sell? Is it die? 14 ill just by that. So when I look at the Four of Diamonds and I see the Seven of Diamonds, it is an 11. That's all you need to know. The Nine of Clubs it's like a child's play. It's a toying with that's coming in like the next 1 to 3 weeks. I'm here 1 to 3. 1 to 3. If I'm getting down to weeks, to days of the week, I hear it's a Tuesday. Then I hear like in 2 weeks it's a Tuesday, Thursday. And then I hear it's a Wednesday and it's gone. Goodbye. See you later. Why? The statue fell. The Four of Clubs is literally the solidifier. The Queen is someone who is sitting in a position that is known to not be known. To the Ten of Diamonds, where you say, you literally got to do this. You literally got to do this. You can't even see it coming. Oh, Lord. I hit a wall with that energy where it went, nope, no further, no further. Don't even do it whatsoever. The Eight of Hearts to the Ten of Diamonds says you can't see it coming, but you can hear it coming. Those who have been in war over Afghanistan and Iraq and Beirut Desert Storm, they literally can hear it. Things coming. Hear it coming. So when all of us who are doing, like, this is a form of syndicate of media, of getting it out there, that we are part of the media. Everything we are taken seriously. We're not entertainment value. So when we look at it completely out, you say, I mean, this was like nastiness. So we can hear it like, here we go again. What is it? It is coming in. It is coming in. Who's it? Not to be known. It. Four of Spades. The energy is giving me the spear. The spear. Like we can't even believe this happened. The King of spades. There is someone who is nasty and says, I'm going to do it, but they are a little bit devilish. Be careful on their words. 3 of diamonds. It's a hold close. Hold close. You can't see it. You can't see it. This 2 of hearts at the bottom of this deck goes, what the heck is going on here? At all. At all. Look at the water. Look at the way that it's like flowing. Watch the waters. That was prophesied in another life. When you actually start watching the waters and you actually see the pine and you see the way the wood falls to the way it all blows through, it was a storm unbeknownst to a thee of a T. So when you see it coming through, you can't even do a do on it because it gave it the biggest like roast of all. There was something found that you can't explain at all to the highest degree of regard. You can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. All right. Let's look at the animal oracle and look at anything else to chisel this away, because I am going to have to probably do another live on Sunday to space and pace it out. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Okay. When we do this, is it unprofessional? It is not. It is not unprofessional. Calling it out. There's no more dolphin play. Dolphin play is a way of a type of radio frequency of getting it out that is not of the best of good. It was meant to be kind of a sting of a going through and through, all in all, and that's happened in criminal history that you can't see it. And it happened in the month of August. So when I see the otter and I see the water, I see a type of play again that's going to come in, like taking the stone, because the moth is in reverse. That literally makes, like, if you put that out in the media, you're going to be nasty. That's what I'm hearing through that. There's no message when I see the nightingale in reverse. When I see the crow, the omen was tossed. It was already passed. It never came through per se, but I do see it. It caused a nasty come through about bats, all forms of the meaning of a bat. When I see the shark, I actually see it like the coast, and I have to say, why was I talking about Clearwater? Why was I talking about hammerheads? Why are people swimming with the hammerheads? There's something profound. When someone is profound, like we said, you just can't understand. Why can't you? And you're sitting there like, I just can't understand. The elk, there's no hunting, though you want to go and sit in the woods and hunt. Those who have licensure. The spider in reverse means it's something camel. It's something camel. I see camel cigarettes. The peacock, it is known, but it's an energy of a drop, like a ceiling drop effect that will come through over the next, I'm hearing 2 weeks. Dragonfly, the messengers are really going to be more in May. In May. Unicorn. Now, I don't want to say rarity, but when I see unicorn, I want to say, with politics and Pentagon and military, I'm going to say, go for it. Just go do it. Because when you see the vulture, you see it in reverse. And you say, there's no picking apart. This is like ghastly gray. You're ghastly gray. You can't even believe what you see and what you saw. through something. Coming through. It would. All I keep hearing is the grays are coming. The grays are coming. All right. This is the Literary Witch's Oracle. Dear Lord. Not at all. Not at all. There's like this like sitting in fantasy land on some of the politics that actually come through. Because when I see the cat come through, it's a type of untamed venture of playfulness. Because this moon again comes out and it's meant to be a mystery. But I'm just seeing this type of nostalgia. When I see the wildflowers come out, it comes in like a bouquet of offering. Because when I see this and I see loss, I can't even believe it on why someone would just get up and just do it. This was disgusting what was done. Absolutely disgusting. So when I say the creature's paw, and I actually say it was for wit and for fun, and I see justice come out, I have to say, just go get them now. Just go get them. It was a meant of a trickery to be funny, a political thing that was known for wit and fun. Praying mantis, it literally is a strike. A strike. Book. Open the books. There's something I'm seeing, the Constitutional Bill of Rights. I'm seeing something like National Treasure, and you open up the book, even in Independence Hall, and they're showing me in mediumship. Keep it. Keep the bell. Look at everything. Everything. You couldn't even believe it. The skull in reverse goes, yep, here we go. Here we go. I'm hearing Edgar Allan Poe. I'm hearing Walden Pond again. I'm hearing the leaves are green and the pine grows tall like Gilbert Grape. So when I see this house, I actually see something not sitting right, but I'm seeing a structure of a frame, a cement deal. That's something that actually happened here in Connecticut, where the foundations were crumbling so bad. You just had to be lumped into the lawsuit as soon as you found it. It was really bad, really, really bad. This is something in everyone's mind when I see the subconscious card. I know it's really getting annoying where you can't even grab at it until it's in your face and you're looking at the media and you're looking at it and you say, I already know. I already know. Yep, that's what they're talking about, these psychics. It was a cutout so bad and disgusting that the tree literally is so more solid than it was maybe 2 years ago. There's a type of belonging, a feeling of belonging, and I'm going to end there. That's all that energy. But there's something that came in over the last 4 years to 19 years. I don't know why. 4 years to 19 years. Where it was a mastery of strength right in front of us. And I don't know why I keep hearing the Afghanistan deployment, the first one post 9/11, where I hear the word gone. And I hear like they're not there anymore. They went and they left. And then now they're here. You can't make it up. All right. Let's look at something else because I'm digging today. Absolutely digging. What is absolutely agitating me to the highest degree of regard? All right. Let's see here. So the energy and in mediumship, they're looking at the penitentiaries, the ones that close. I'm hearing the like the training schools that a lot of people who are now in group homes, the actual disabled are in. I'm also hearing the state hospitals. There's something about picking apart of many, many years that is gonna literally like uptick the media. So this card came out. This literally means lone wolf. And anyone who is Native American, lone wolf means a lone hunter, a watchover. There's something about this when I see Star Family. I do see the actual family members watching over, but I'm also hearing there's something to that. It's odd. When I'm seeing this, set your vibration, I'm literally hearing, go get your radios. Go get your radios and listen. You can't, I'm gonna gone away and be away for a while, and I can't take her with me because I can't be thee to tea thee on a way. Who is that? So when you say it, you say, I can't even believe this whatsoever. Chain link. Everyone thought they were gone. Everyone thought they were missing. Everyone thought this is heinous. I gotta stop. So when I see this and I go energy work, you can't even make it up. So that was one of my deep dives that I actually did. I'm trying to change the tone of this. It was the Masons and the Knights of Templar. Knights of Templar that I was seeing in psychic mediumship was based off of King Arthur and set in stone and the sword and the stone. And when it happens, you can't even fall through it whatsoever. Like the chiseling on that deep dive, he would take a new sword that they were showing me in like pocket. And then I would see actually do a lot of things happen. So when I'm actually saying Knights of Templar, they were people from Eastern Europe that came in, from my recollection. You actually come through so hard, you can't even do it at all. Yes, I can. So that is how the Freemasons are. They can hear it. They're energy workers. It's not what we had thought. That is what the cards were revealing. You have to sit and digest that one. The golden egg goes, no, you can't pick it apart. You can't pick it apart whatsoever. With this, it is an eruption. Now, as a couple other psychics have shown me what they have seen just in conversation, there is this type of natural disaster eruption that we have seen with the hurricanes. We've seen with other things. I've been preaching to the hell. I'm on my soapbox now. The rooted light literally says it was grounded. So when I actually see everything go through to the highest degree of awe, I look at it and I say, I'm seeing the high lines. I'm seeing the grid lines. I'm seeing all of it again, just like that nasty day in August with the federal building. I was just a little kid. I just remember sitting there with family members and just being quiet. Marope. Marope is a feeling that comes upon you when you can't get enough or get it done. When I keep seeing this and I see the War of Roses and I see the flowers all planted, especially like on big capitals, I'm hearing it like like royalty died. It's disgusting. It's absolute disgusting. Portals, opening doors, all forms of the meeting to fifth dimensional access. Now, fifth dimensional access, when I interpret it, when I explain it as a psychic doing classes, it really is you sitting and meditating in quiet and trying to like get back into what's real and what is not. There's multiple meanings depending on how you look at it. And that's my experience from being an LPN, of being observant with patients, that this fifth dimensional access is a type of tuning into one's own self, mind, body, and soul as it is to get an answer. Because when I see sound codex comes out, you can't even make it up. You can hear frequency and hertz. A regeneration quantum just came out. So let's look at another. Because literally, this is like heinous what was done. There we go. So when I see this, again, frequency and sound, listen to the radios, even CB. Listen. Put it right out there. So when I'm hearing this, Sirius energy, I'm actually saying the actual channel Sirius. Bringing harmony and balance. What is the song that comes on and you think of it? Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. It literally is just know your place and stay in your lane. So when I'm seeing this crystal grid, light, electricity. When? Always be prepared. The best that you can right now due to incident. There's a lifting of a veil, an unveiling. I saw it surrounded in a circle, but it snakes a loop like plumbing. When I see my will to thy will micromanaging the universe, I go, no. When you stop and embrace the winter, and you actually had the great cosmic wound, and I see wound, not womb. I actually see it come through so hard. Vastness. When I see this, learning how to be human, there's like a degree of compassion and a degree of humanity that needs to be relearned. Because when I'm saying this, and it says surrender to the sweetness, there's something of a joy, of a kindness that comes in that you just need to do. Because when you actually look at it and you say, you're not for everyone, you need to embrace your weirdness and face your true north. When I hear face your true north, you literally got to look up and say, I had already saw this in another life elsewhere. It's just replaying. I already know what to do. All right. Okay. Now I hear wood rooms. At night gifted. instinct. You wake up and you're like, no, 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 I got this. No, no, no. I'm using everything about myself, all my gifts. When I see it's strong, it's really strong. It literally is like the universe is showing me like you're at night with a tiki torch searching for something. It's old. It's really old. Nadis, when you're sitting at Peck and Viking, it literally means a type of warrior. A type of call to war. It's fated. It wasn't written at all. At all. It's not documented. But it gives joy. It's a type of trolling of it, keeping it going. Like a watermill. So when I look at this and I say, when I hear Degas, it really is a solidarity of going to war and on foreign soil. It's going to flow well. Living, yeah. When I hear living with Ingwa, that's the name of the rune, you actually feel better. You feel better about it. Because when you hear it and you actually hear it, it caused such a phrase. And you go, this warrior, Tewa, Tehega, Havoc, Barkana, Birch. When I hear Barkana, Birch, it's a birth of a knowing, of a get it out of here. Then all of a sudden you hear, there it is. There it is. There's the criminal. That's what I was looking for. Absolutely looking for. Passionate. Like literally, I'm hearing like this, get rid of it. When I hear this, heritage estate, I hear culture, I hear diversity, I hear everything that we've ever been learning. It's not that hard to catch up. Nothing has been wrong, even if you've been out of work for 3 years. It's a wheel of fortune, a wheel of luck. It's a hidden game. You'll find it. You don't know what it is until it's in your face, until it's power play time. P. Diddy. He did it again. I swear to God. I feel it. So when I actually do, and you look at the collection, the largeress that actually makes the numbers in all of it in society, and you're trying to do your ride through, and you're trying to actually knock on the door, you say, this is defensive, highly defensive. You can't even do a crossbow gift, anything, because it will literally put it out. Put it out. All right. I'm hearing the Akashic Tarot with the crystal quartz, and we'll see what else is coming through that we really need to know for today that's going to affect us, because when I saw that on the news, I said I was done. I am absolutely done. All right. What do we need to know out of the Akashic Tarot? Everything is gone. Gone. You can't believe how things are gone. In the supermarket in a January. It happened again. It was a fated meeting per se. It was a meeting of the minds. It was a meeting of the titles, entitlements, to the dignitaries, to the politics, to the politicians, to down to a community town hall. And it was like sands of time. Sands of time. So here I am. I'm talking about, I'm here. Why do I hear David Jones Locker? And then I hear sands of time. That's actually a ritual right curse. So we got Army, we got Navy. There's no clearance though. The Queen of Keys in reverse. Where's the key? Where's the keys? Where's all of it? Because when you actually go and you look, and you say, I couldn't believe that they did this. It was so disgusting on how it happened. That the King of Scrolls goes, nothing was documented. The ascent is the climb up of like, I'm seeing the incident of Capitol Hill on January 6th again come up. And I hear this overtone watch going, not even off the beaten path. The garden goes, yes, you can see this coming hard. The light of the world goes, no, you cannot even believe it. You have to see it out. See it out. It reminds me of the Old North Church when Paul Revere was riding through Boston and he had to get a message across. And he was able to get his message across through energy work to stop the game. So when I see Sangha and I see community, I don't see Santeria. I don't see blood magic. I don't see anything of that. I actually see something harsh. I know this is really hard and heavy, but this was pretty bad today just by looking at the news. I said, I already know what's going on down there. I already know it's surely still full moon energy. This was highly creative. The Akashic field, energy disrupt all the natural disasters, like I've been saying, to the natural energy forces like the supermoons. It disrupted a lot of things. You got to know when to know and to do and to bow and to low. Meaning this, you got to know when to hunt. You got to know when to go low on something and be nasty and throw them under the bus. And you also got to know when to actually make a move. Gotta know when to go and actually live low, like below your means. So lastly with this, we're going to look at the crystal quartz. Do a little bit of scrying. Terms that we actually know. There is a quietness that actually will come through Capitol Hill. And after the incident of the shooting and other things, there is going to be a quiet replay. A quiet replay, unknown, undate, unknown year. When it happens, you can't even be it and you can't even be there. You have to sit in your house and you have to be quiet. And when it happens, you can't even believe it happening where they are. So when I actually see something like that, and you have to say, what is it? You'll just know in the media. For the rest of the week, I do see a little bit of pomp and circumstance with the current administration to the new administration coming in. A little bit of antics replay. I do see it being a goalpost. I do see it being going for gold. I do see the quantum regenerating as far as technology. I do see the forest. I do see more natural disasters coming in. I do see everything that like we would anticipate in daily. But really in quiet, like I said, we're coming into holidays. We're going to go sit quietly with our family. All is gone with a goalpost when you said lament for free. Be for free. Somebody said that somewhere down to the manifesto. And that's all I have to say. So now I'm done with that spirited talk, psychic, everything that you just can't even do it whatsoever. So with that being said, anything else you got to do, anything else you got to say, leave it like, a comment, a share. Send me an email if you got questions on follow-up, if just not clear. Other than that, um, you know, chips donations are greatly appreciated at this time. But we will talk to you soon in another live on Saturday, and that's going to be on the 22nd at 9 p.m. Have a great day, guys.